Okay, so I want to paint this vivid picture for you guys. So imagine that you leave home to go handle some business. You've been gone all day, you're exhausted, and you return home not only to see that you have an intruder, but that your locks have been changed. And not only is he occupying your home, but he has a deed that says he owns your property. It would be fair to say that you would be just as confused as I would be. Well, this happened to Halle Berry back in March when she encountered a man by the name of Ronald Eugene Griffin. Halle Berry is very familiar with Ronald as she had 2 run-ins with him. One was back in January where he was found on the property attempting to change the locks, but he fled once the gardener approached him. The second time was back in March when he broke into Halle Berry's Malibu home, and that time he successfully had the locks changed. According to TMZ, when workers arrived and could not gain access to the home, they called police after finding the 59-year-old intruder with the locksmith, claiming that he had a deed to the home. Ronald was then arrested on a felony count of procuring and offering a false warranty deed and a count of petty theft. It was a great thing that Halle wasn't there during both times that Ronald tried to gain access to her home, but as you can imagine, this had to be a very stressful and frightening experience for her. Just knowing that a stranger was able to gain access to your home, a place where you lay your head, had to be an unsettling feeling, a feeling of being violated. There is a valuable lesson in all of this. Do not think that you are way above a status of being touched. No matter how much money you have, no matter what your status is, rich, middle class, or poor, you can be a victim of somebody else's greed. For somebody to wake up with the mindset one day that they want something that somebody else has worked hard for is mind-blowing to me. Ronald claimed that he did not know that this house was Halle Berry's. I find that hard to believe. You didn't know after trying to gain access to this house on multiple occasions that this was Halle Berry's home. He even went through the task of drafting a fake deed saying that he owned the home. Could this guy have been a stalker that she was not aware of? Y'all have heard so many times where celebrities have been stalked by crazy fans, and even to the point where some celebrities were murdered. But there are some laws that are not in place to protect people from these type of situations. This guy stalked Halle Berry's home twice. This was not the first time that he was caught on her property. This was the second time. And the first time, nothing was done. And just knowing that now he's released on a $36,000 bond, he's released to go out and do the same thing to somebody else. We don't know how many times he's done this in his past. So it's a frightening experience. It's something to really think about on how you have to protect yourself. I'm just glad knowing that Halle Berry was not there. I'm glad that she's safe. God only knows what would happen if she was home alone and she had to encounter this man by herself. There's so many things that could have went wrong in this scenario. Nothing in life is free. Hard work does pay off. Sometimes people have to work jobs that they do not like to get the things that they want. Stop being a lowlife thinking that you are entitled to everything. Get out there and work for the things that you want. You all be safe out there and protect yourself at all costs, no matter what. And that's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one.